I'd like to tell you a story. It's kind of a scary story. My brother actually used to have a friend, and this friend of his, well, they had a ball, I guess you could say. And my brother and his friend would roll this ball back and forth all day, because that's what they did when they were 4. They enjoyed this little red ball. Well, I asked him if I could borrow the ball tonight, just to show you and demonstrate what this ball can do. When my brother and his friend turned 5 years old, his friend passed away from cancer. It was a very gruesome cancer. His name was Jimmy, and my brother was very hurt, but he kept the ball. He kept it in his possession because he believes that Jimmy liked this ball so much that his spirit still haunts this ball. Here's what I mean. One day I was actually passing by my brother's room, and I heard him giggling. This was after Jimmy passed away. I heard him giggling and playing around with his ball again, like his friend was still alive. And I walked in, and my brother had this ball in his hand. I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I'm playing with my friend." And I just let him be, and I just walked off, thinking, maybe he was just letting it, bounce off the wall and back to him, And no, that wasn't the case. The next day I walked by, and his door was cracked, and he actually rolled the ball. He just rolled it to the wall, and it just ended up rolling back to him. It was a really slow speed. Well, I believe that Jimmy is still attached to this ball even after death, because this was his plaything in life. This was Jimmy's ball. And I think that he enjoyed this ball so much, and rolling it with my brother, that he is still attached to this day. And we're going to try and call him to get him to roll the ball. Jimmy, if you're with us tonight, think you could roll the ball a little bit? Maybe like an inch? Something, mate. Come on. Just move the ball for us. Make your presence known. That's right, Jimmy. Just slowly move it. Can you move it back for me? A good push for me. Just one good solid push, just enough to get it to roll. That's good. Now, Jimmy, can you roll it off the table for me? Can you?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to present to you now an interesting little, shall we say, experiment in the world of the psychic, the spiritual, the spooky, the things that have gone and will go bump in the night. I had a friend a number of years ago. His name was Bill. He was quite a bit older, but he was also quite a drinker. Well, he loved red wine, and we have some with us this evening. He loved it so much, though, unfortunately, one night after imbibing in quite a lot, he was involved in a very bad car wreck, and Bill is no longer with us. At least not here and now. But this evening I have chosen to have one last drink with Bill, and I'd like you to participate a little bit. A shot glass of red wine, a bandana, and perhaps a little bit of spiritual, mystic magic. And that's exactly what we hope to see. Bill, are you with us? If you are, can you take a last drink with us? Just a small one, to prove to these nice people that you have been here. Are you ready, ladies and gentlemen? I think Bill has been here for one last drink. And here's to you.